And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
¿Cuántos parties conozco over dispute? No. Community court is there to solve the problem. See? Okay, everyone. All rise for the most honorable Judge William Law, capital I.
All right. Thank you very much. I want to thank you all for being in my courtroom today. And, well, I'll tell you something. I have in front of me a docket that says February 19th. What the heck we doing in court on a Sunday night? I must need to make a car payment on my new Chevy. All right, well, I see on this docket here the name Shell. I don't see no last name, and what I see being brought to the court today, our plaintiff Shell is suing a man by the name of Philip Nanda, our defendant, for training a parrot to sing Shell's songs better. Could you explain that, Shell?
Well, now, I don't know what exactly happened, but he stole my songs. Now I can't sing them no more. And I do real good songs, you know, like fun, entertaining, happy songs. Now, I trusted Mr. Nander I entrusted him to teach me to be a better professional. And he stole it. And now I can't even book no gigs because his parrot, Mr. Parakeet is what he calls it, even though it's a parrot. Mr. Parakeet he takes all my gigs. I don't make no money.
Judge, the parrot wants to have some Velveeta. Can I give him some Velveeta?
Well, I need to say something. You know, we are down to the last cut on the Velveeta loaf this morning, and my wife said, you know, honey, you got to have a sandwich because all we got's the heel on the bread loaf, so I had to fold it in half, so I'm sorry. But, you know, the sandwich is mine today. What I don't understand, I want to get back to this court here and here. Who owns Mr. Parakeet?
Well, Mr. Nander owns the parakeet. I mean the parrot, Mr. Parakeet.
That's my bird, Judge.
Mr. Nanda.
Isn't he pretty? He's so pretty. Look at him over there flapping his wings trying to get some of that there Velveeta.
Well, like I said, that Velveeta sandwich, I don't know why I left it up on my desk today. I think I was trying to pound it out with my gavel to, you know, make it bite-sized because my wife had a large end cut, but that's beyond the proceedings of this court.
Excuse me, can we please get back to the facts here?
Yes, Shell. I wanted to ask you, could you please do us a favor and sing the song that was stolen from you?
Certainly, Judge. Just let me tune up. Bring fire to the rain.
All right.
Bring fire to the rain.
Mr. Nanda, could you please have your parakeet, who I see sitting next to you, sing that song now? All right, thank you very much. Well, I see those are definitely.
Cause he's got some good shots, Judge. You see the bird?
Yeah, Mr. Nanda, I've never seen a parakeet that drools like yours while they're singing. And is that a male parakeet or female?
Yeah, it's a male parakeet. He's horny right now.
Judge, I don't understand. It doesn't matter whether he's a boy or a girl. He's stealing my work.
I just want to know.
And
I noticed he's a boy and you're a woman, so I'm wondering if there's something else going on here that we need to bring to the proceedings.
Judge, I think that's
quiet down, guys.
Real sexist, you know. I mean,
I'm sorry, Shell. Now, Mr. Nanda, is your parakeet fixed?
Oh, he ain't fixed. He ain't fixed. He got both. He got both balls.
Honestly, I don't understand, Judge. I mean, I don't understand how any of this is relevant to my case because whether his Mr. Parakeet
You can't have the Velveeta bird.
Has
Don't
balls.
Order in the
Look, I
courtroom.
don't think
All
birds
right.
have balls. I don't understand what all of this is about.
All right.
See them toads. He's gonna see
Order in my courtroom. Order. Mr. Nanda, could you retrieve your parakeet is chewing on my pant leg. I'm sorry.
Come here, Wiggles.
Bailiff, get the parakeet off my leg.
You got birdie no down, bad bird.
He has ruined my career.
All right, order.
Oh, birdie.
Order in the courtroom. Now, this is about as out of hand as my courtroom's ever gotten in all my 32.7 years of judgeshipation. Now, Shell, could you tell me, have you made royalties off the song you just sang for us?
Well, not myself directly, but
Is that your song?
well, not
man?
technically my song. I mean, I heard it on the radio and then I repeated it, and it's a hit song. So
So you are admitting to the court as we sit and stand here today and grab my ankles and the dogs in the Velveeta that you plagiarized that song?
sir, I do not have a flag. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Plagiarized, ma'am. It's like you're taking that song to be yours when it wasn't yours in the first place. It was someone else's.
If we
now
were
it's yours. And
supposed
you're
to
sticking
say
it in
some
your mouth,
kind of
and you're
pledge
interrupting me
before
while
we
I'm
got
talking
it.
out of mouth.
Oh.
And when I talk really fast when I get nervous.
Judge, I think what's going on there is that she's jealous of Wiggles.
Mr. Nanda, I noticed you have a very similar resemblance to Mr. Parakeet.
Yeah, I wear the costume every day because it's the best way to be a bird's friend is to look just like him.
So what you're saying to the courtroom is that isn't your face. Could you please take that costume off so I can see your real face, sir? Holy macaroni,
God.
Zimbabwe, and Calcutta.
No freaking
Texas.
way.
I didn't. I had no idea, Judge. I had no idea.
Well, he looks very similar to you, ma'am. Could you explain that?
I don't understand. I mean, I thought there was only one of me.
I'm sorry, sister. We was identical twins separated at birth.
Oh, Judge,
All right.
I had no idea.
All right, bailiff. Thanks for that piece of. Well, look at this.
Yeah,
piece of
just take the
information.
picture.
Yeah. Well, what I see here is Shell has a last name, and it just happens to be Nanda.
Oh my God,
You're suing a family member?
And a bird.
Judge, I did not know. I did not know. All I know is that I was doing these great songs, Fire to the Rain, like that kind of stuff, you know. And then all of a sudden, then I got this Mr. Parrot taking over all my gigs. I didn't know.
What I also see here is a paternity test, and that Philip Nanda is your father.
I don't understand how he's my brother and my father, Judge.
It's a complicated story, Judge.
I
don't understand that either.
How do you have so much information so quickly, Judge?
We happen to
He's so
have.
smart, ma'am, because he knows everything.
You're not in this business as long as I am, ma'am, and don't have a lot of connections.
I didn't mean any disrespect,
I
Judge.
got connections from the top to the bottom to the east to the west of the U.S. of A.
I mean, I normally this kind of stuff is like a Dateline, 48 hours type thing.
Well, back to this case, brother, father, potato, potato. I mean, it's a relative, and I understand that along with this document here, you're suing for $872,000.
I feel like that's real fair, That's what I would have made.
Mr. Nanda, tell me the history of your parakeet, please, sir.
I got the parakeet when I was driving my motorbike through Ecuador, and he decided to jump in my fanny pack, and I took him all the way home. The whole time he was singing, I said, I can teach him to sing some amazing songs.
All right, sir, I think I get the gist of that. Was he brought into this country legally, or did you smuggle him in your airplane seat cushion?
I stuck him in the life vest underneath the seat.
Life vest under the sink. You had a sink on your plane? Is that what you're telling
Yeah, I
me?
took the life vest from underneath the seat and stuffed it in the sink in the lavatory till we landed.
I have to tell you, this is the craziest hearing I've ever had in my courtroom. Might have to go back to night court and do them speeding ticket hearings again. But ma'am, Shell, you got 10 seconds to tell me why I should rule in your favor.
Well, I think I don't even know. My head is spinning. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure you should at this point. I need to sort some things
You-
out in my
all
personal
right, You
life.
sort them out, and Mr. Nanda, 5 seconds, sir.
I like my birdie.
All right, I'm going to make a ruling in this case. I'm actually going to throw it out. I'm going to take your parakeet away, and I want both of you to shake hands and arm wrestle for Snickers bar. And that's my ruling.
Stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And make sure to give the Windcast your suggestions during the break on what topic Shabazz should swing a bat at. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.